talk about ideology. Ideology is the lens through which a person views the world. When you don't know which ideology you need to believe, then how can you become a good person? First of all, you need to know which ideology is right. To start the speaker, let us think about the 17th and 18th century of the Bengal, when the process of Shakita was prominent. This was the region in which the women will be burned with the dead body of their husband. It is still the same situation, but Shashaka Vidyashagar Raja Ram Mohan Rai abolished this process through their education.
Point of information, please.
Not checking now, sorry. Let us talk about Al-Quran. Al-Quran is the most holy and dignified book of the world. Again, by its teaching, we can become a good human and we can learn how to lead our life. My opposition may say, co-curricular activities is the place to implement. But when you don't know what to implement, is there any use of that place? When you don't know what ingredients you need to put in a food while making it, can you make it delicious? Of course we cannot. Bangladesh is facing a lot of problems like dowry, child marriage, etc. Recently, in a district of Faridpur, an uneducated family was trying to marry their 13-year-old daughter.
Point of information, please.
Yes, please.
Yeah, so as you told, education is the backbone of a nation. Then how many good human beings have you made with your education system? Please explain. Should
Can I have it? Yeah, please repeat.
Yeah, so you told that the education is the backbone of a nation. Then how many good human beings have you produced with your education system? Please explain.
Everyone in the room everyone is not well educated, my respected opponents. As I was saying, Bangladesh is facing again child marriage. A 13-year-old daughter was trying to get married to get reduced of her expenses.
The first parameter is our education, which we have divided into 4 perspectives. The first one is enriching knowledge. We know that education inspires students to hard work with courage and hope. They reveal the different concepts and introduce various shades of culture of the world. For example, when you read your textbooks, there are certain chapters that tell you about Babylonian, Assyrian, Mesopotamian, etc. about many civilizations. And the cultural way in which these are presented are completely compatible to the mental development of a child.
Well, it's a very tough time to announce any kind of results because, you know, some people's faces are very anxious, some faces are gloomy, some faces are so much excited. Yes, home team, MESC. Team 0. I hereby declare the end of this round and this tournament. Thank you very much.
And assuming responsibility. An institution is an establishment which works under one specific cause. It can be educational, political, or social, etc. Today we will be focusing on those specific types of institutions. A good citizen is someone who upholds the qualities of a citizen. For example, being social, upholding moral qualities, etc. Let's say you want to plant a tree. First you have to plant the seed and then water it, right? So we can say that family plants the seed, which is a child, and institution waters it. Without planting the seed, it is impossible to nurture it. There is no tree to nurture. So, it is absolutely obvious that all institutions depend on family. Honorable Speaker.
His or her father and mother. By standing on this contest, the bill advised by Prime Minister, me and my team firmly opposing this. Honorable Speaker, firstly, our Prime Minister couldn't clarify the parliament. This parliament is Bangladesh Parliament, and the 36th time frame of the 2018-2021. Honorable Speaker, the argument on these cases are: firstly, we will talk about institutional education. Secondly, proper governance.
Even if you see your relationship with him. Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Thank you very much, my dear audience, for giving the floor. As the most important part is family, non-institution plays a vital role to make a good citizen of a country. We, as a government body, strongly believe this motion. Honorable Speaker, family is our first home. Mother's flag is one of the most secure places of the world to cry. Without family, we wouldn't exist in this world. So, Honorable Speaker, as the Prime Minister proposed today's platform, I would like to describe it more, and I will prove that today's motion is fully true and logical.
This kind of family bond is absent, for which the youth is driving towards destruction. Due to this, we are saying that not family, but institutions play a vital role to build up a person as a good citizen. At first, Honorable Speaker, I shall put something about my opposition. At first, again and again, they're saying that family is the foundation, family is the primary thing. Well, we are not denying it, but you need to understand that primary and vital are not the same words. Now, there is a misconception about this motion. They are saying that institutions, they are talking about only institutions, but we are talking about that family is more important, but we are not talking about leaving behind institutions. And also brotherhood is found in families as well. Family is not family, our deputy opposition leader has said that family is becoming less important. But families are becoming less important because we are chasing after institutions and grades in the first place.
I'm moving on to my main speech. The second case presented by the leader of the opposition was proper governance, which had a layer saying that proper enactment and implementation of laws. First of all, Honorable Speaker, let us look at a few examples to understand this properly. In 2002, incidents related to throwing acids increased by a huge amount. The then government imposed a law stating that the people who were involved in this heinous act would be tried and subject to punishment within 90 days. The result of this law was that the rate of this crime decreased by 93%. Another example you can take.
Based on our conversation, but the opposition team did not present any beauty at all. I asked 3 specific questions to the opposition. They did not answer those questions at all. The opposition had said that we are comparing our parliament with the parliament of USA. First of all, if you can compare the parliament of our country with China, you took the example of China. Why not we take the example of USA? We're not comparing our parliament, we're taking an example.
I would like to announce the result. That's one of my fellow judges thinks that it's the family that plays the vital role, and another judge they also thinks it's family that plays a vital role. So it's 3-0 to the government side, and the motion is passed in this house. Thank you for joining us. Thank you.